So, few weeks back, I asked ChatGPT to suggest me an insane health system. And this is what we ended up with. Basically, a health system where the current HP keeps fluctuating, and upon damage, our maximum health reduces. So, instead of the current health reducing, our maximum health will be reducing. But though good, but we received a lot of backlash for this. Then we went to the comments and we added a few more mechanics to our game, like a fog of war system which corresponds with our health system, and also a nice 8 directional dash. But there was a major problem in our game. It is still not a game, nowhere close to a game. There is nothing. This is just few mechanics clumped together. So today's goal will be adding a core loop to our game. So let's start. So someone from my last video asked me what would be the style of the game or what will be the setting of the game. So to start working on that, I created a simple landscape material with some stylized texture which I found online. And so the game is obviously some stylized setting which we'll be working on later. So the main purpose of this video, I wanted to create a base for our future systems which will be more complex, like the combat and the AI system going forward. So we needed something which can serve as a base. So for the core loop, I wanted the game to have some tower capturing mechanic with some AI waves of enemies spawning below. So I went ahead and added a simple PCG volume for our foliage. Do check out my in-depth tutorials for PCG if you want to know more on how I achieved this. And so once that was done, I connected with the landscape and we had a simple bushes spawning around. So then I moved ahead and painted the terrain at the start, and so we had a good base for our future videos, which will be more regarding combat and the AI system. So I went ahead and added the fog of war back and also enabled the dash mechanic just to get a feel of how it will be looking, so that we don't lose our mechanics. So it was looking quite good. So next thing I want to do is go ahead and set. So someone in my last video had commented for me to add an AI wolf system. So that's why we had ended our video as well. So let's go ahead and do that. So as a reminder, please do comment on the video. I read all the comments. Do let me know if you want me to add something crazy to the game, or even if you want a tutorial of anything, do let me know. So I went ahead and created a simple animation blueprint for our wolf, and we had a wolf character set up. So next thing we wanted to do is create a simple spawn system for the wave. So I created random spawn points around the map and created a wave system for the tower, and just assigned the spawn points in the blueprint, and created a simple function where, depending on what wave we are or what level we are, it will spawn a certain number of wolves randomly at any spawn point. So once that was done, so let's go ahead and see how it looks. So inside the game, this is how it looks. The wolves randomly spawns. We will be giving them some cool animation using Niagara later on. But I went ahead, made the spawn points more random, and we had the wolves. So next thing we want to do is create a simple health and damage system. I also did certain other changes in the level, like the fluctuating health bar only starts when the battle begins, and even the fog of war only starts when the battle begins, and stuff like that. So I went ahead and created a simple health system for the wolves, and when the player damages it, right now it's an insta kill, but we'll be changing that when we build our AI system in the future video. So right now it's a simple damage on kill, and whenever a wolf dies, we gain a certain amount of XP, and once we gain a certain amount of XP, we level up. It's a simple loop. So but now our game is we feel is going somewhere rather than having some senseless mechanics just thrown in. So we have more of a proper base on what we can add on to the game or build to the game. So do let me know in the comments what we can add on to it. So this is how the game is. So once the game starts, there's fog of war and wolves spawn randomly. So upon killing it, we gain XP, and once all the wolves die, there's a new wave with more number of wolves in the game. So that's what we had. So let's go ahead and also implement our dash and other systems and give the wolf some basic damage system as well. So yeah, so what I want you guys to is to let me know in the comments how our AI system should work, or what should we do with the combat system. Should we make it a turn-based combat system, more of an RPG style? So do let me know in the comments. I read all the comments. And yeah, thank you, and hope you guys are having an amazing 2025. Be sure to subscribe and be sure to like the video. Thank you.